Waiting for Anne's reply was like Jack's Netflix series, totally addictive, but this wait lasted a whole year. He wrote 365 letters, but Anne's mum became the ultimate letter-intercepting ninja, catching them all. Due to this vague communication, Jack chose to write a final goodbye letter, leave everything behind, and start anew, perhaps even spark a minor fire. Unfortunately, was like an annoying roommate who barges in, and their home is blown up by Japanese invaders. To defend their homeland, Jack and Fozzie joined the military, but on the way, they got ambushed by the enemy, like not having your school supplies, and Anne applied to be a frontline nurse, dreaming of seeing Jack again, but fate always crashes in uninvited. An injured soldier Ryan proposed at their first meeting, as bold as an Instagram influencer. Anne thought it was just a joke, but Ryan did come back for a date, totally leaving her flabbergasted. Soon, Anne fell for Ryan. After all, he was a dashing and tender officer, practically a lead in a rom-com. Not only was he from a wealthy family, but he was also Anne's parents' dream son-in-law. When Ryan proposed with the ring, Anne's tear ducts almost exploded, but all she could think of was Jack. About to get married, yet her head was filled with thoughts of Jack. What a comedic twist in love. When she expected happiness, a newspaper house ad made her jaw drop. Jack finally returned home, and to fulfill his dream, his dad secretly sold the house with a plot twist. Seeing Jack's beloved farm made Anne gasp, thinking she was in some kind of dream. Jack got his dad's support to fulfill his long-held dream, feeling pumped and ready to go. On his way to buy supplies in town, Jack spotted a familiar figure, feeling like head struck gold. Ignoring the bus that was zooming by, he jumped down to chase after Anne like he was in an action movie. However, cruel reality hit him hard when he saw Anne cozying up to another guy. Jack was left speechless. He began frantically renovating the house, hoping to recreate the vibe so Anne would once again enter those doors. But time didn't heal his wounds. Instead, it hit him hard with despair, like a bad reality show. His father's passing left him reeling. He grew a scruffy beard and threw himself into work like it was a full-time job. The renovated house kept the white walls and blue shutters, but felt meaningless to him. So he decided to sell the house, attracting tons of buyers like the hottest property on the market. Yet, whenever a buyer came, he'd refuse with bizarre excuses, a real estate weirdo. Too low a price, too little money, and some buyers left empty-handed. He just wanted to wait for that someone special. He was deceiving himself, while Anne struggled in silence. Their unspoken desires were a tangle of emotions. Anne thought Jack had given up on their love, but seeing his house rekindled her confusion. She finally decided to visit the countryside, filled with anticipation and trepidation. Before leaving, she told Ryan, who thought Anne was just nervous about their upcoming wedding. What a human comedy. Driving into town, seeing the farm identical to their promise made her feel like she had swum back to the past. 7 years later, seeing Jack's silence while she babbled made her think he didn't want to see her. She awkwardly tried to escape and ended up crashing her car into the fence like a scene from a movie. Jack saw her panic and invited her inside to chat about the years gone by, like a reunion of old friends. Since they couldn't be together forever, being the best of friends was a pretty good idea. Who would have thought the love they kept deep in their hearts still existed amidst the harsh realities? That night, they chatted away until late, and Anne was reluctant to leave. The next day, Jack took Anne out on a boat to a vibrant lakeside, happily tossing food to the swans like a love-struck child. Jack cherished the moment, filled with love for Anne, yet feared losing her. Fate was like a prankster. But dark clouds loomed, and fate continued to toy with him, making his love feel out of reach. When the rain came, their initial panic turned into enjoyment. What a surprise! The refreshing raindrops, like a gift from heaven, washed away their misunderstandings and released their long bottled-up emotions, providing them with an incredibly magical cleansing. Anne couldn't help but ask Jack, "I wrote you 365 letters. Did you reply?" Jack replied, "Yes, but it's not over." When Anne woke up, she found flowers next to her pillow, a sweet surprise that made her heart flutter. Jack left a note saying to follow the arrows for a surprise, turning it into a sweet treasure hunt. Jack still remembered her hobbies and wanted her to boldly chase her dreams, but good times always get interrupted. Suddenly, her mom appeared, and Anne calmly questioned her on why she intercepted Jack's letters. What a heated discussion. Her mother admitted that it was all true, causing Anne to feel utterly heartbroken. But in the world of love, pain and joy are always intertwined. Subscribe to our channel for more intriguing love stories.